Let's stop doing these things at Red Sunny level. Today, let us take this moment to remind one another that this journey we are on together is about transformation. It's about growing, becoming the best versions of ourselves by breaking free from bad habits, mindsets and barriers that has been holding us back. And today we are going to tackle a big one, a life-altering discourse that will change the course of our future. We are going to explore just some few things we have to stop doing immediately in life. These are not just simple mistakes, fleeting bad habits or temporary setbacks. These are the subtle yet powerful forces that prevents us from reaching our maximum momentum. They block our progress and prevent us from living the healthy, fulfilling lifestyles we are capable of living that God wants us to live. These are the things that, if you can stop doing them today, will free you from your past and accelerate you toward your future. The truth is that each one of us has dreams, goals, and ambitions. And some of those dreams may feel and seem to be so far out of reach. But I want to remind you of this. They are not out of reach. And that is just a lie your mind has been telling you. The vision that God has given you is waiting for you to step into it. And today we are going to uncover the few things that are keeping most of us stuck from stepping fully into what God has given us, the power of being the architects of our own fortune. So if you are ready to transform your life and stop holding yourself back, let's dive in together. The first thing that you need to stop doing in life immediately is stop doubting yourself. Self-doubt is an insidious force. It's a silent killer of your God-given dreams. It creeps in quietly, telling you that you are not good enough. You are too old. You are too young. You are not smart enough. You are not strong enough. And you are not worthy enough. How many times have you held yourself back because of that voice in your head? The voice that says that, what if I fail? Or what if I'm not good enough? Now, let's get real for a moment. Every single person who has ever achieved something meaningful in their life has also dealt with self-doubt. Whether it's the author of meaningful books, an inventor pushing through their limits, an artist facing their creative fears, or an entrepreneur building something productive from down up, doubt is always present. It is inevitable. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. Those who succeed don't let self-doubt control them. Right now, I want you to think about a moment where you doubted yourself but you ended up succeeding anyway. Maybe it's a small victory, or maybe it was a big one. Whatever it was, you overcame that self-doubt. And the truth is that you have always had the ability to overcome that self-doubt, and that ability is still within you. So if you are still doubting yourself today, let me remind you of something, comrade. Your past does not determine your future. The mistakes you have made, the setbacks you have faced, the people who doubted you, they have no power over who you can become. You are a work in progress, and it's time to trust the process. It's time to believe that with God on your side, you are capable, strong, and worthy of victory. So starting today, start challenging yourself every doubt that crosses your mind. Ask yourself, why do I think I can't do this? And then answer that question with every reason why you can keep proving to yourself that self-doubt has no place in your life. It's an illusion. That's why one wise woman remarked that, make it a law never to utter a word of doubt or discouragement. You see? So every time self-doubt shows up, you have to kick it to the curb, to the down. Because you have a future to create now. And there is no room for self-doubt in it. But again, the other thing you have to stop doing immediately is comparing yourself to others. This is something in today's world of social media and constant connectivity has come a silent epidemic. We scroll through our feeds looking at other people's accomplishments, their relationships, their handsomeness and beauty, their homes and cars. We compare our tough moments with their moments of highlights. And then we start thinking that maybe we are somehow less than them. But let me remind you of this right now. Comparison is the thief of joy. You have to realize that social media is not the real world. It's the virtual world populated by many simultaneous users creating their personal avatars. So when you compare yourself to others, there on social media or in the real world, you are not seeing the full picture. You are just seeing their moments of highlight, but not the issue behind the scene, their real life struggles, doubts and failures they have faced. You see, every person we see on social media has their own challenges in life and their own battles. You don't just see them. What you see is the curated version of their lives. And that often does not even come close to representing the full truth about them. And let's be honest for a second. How many times have you scrolled through someone's post and you thought like, Why don't I have that? Or why am I not as successful as them? This type of thinking only keeps you stuck in a cycle of negativity. Because the truth is that those comparisons are just the self-sabotaging illusions. Your life journey is completely yours, and it is different from theirs, and that is a good thing. Your story is yours alone, and your path is not supposed to look like anyone else's. So what you need to focus on is your growth, your progress, and your own journey instead of comparing yourself to others. So ask yourself, what do I want to achieve? What are the steps can I take today to move closer to the life that God destined me to live? And here is something that can really change the way you view comparison. The only person you can compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Are you moving forward? Are you improving? That is what truly matters in life. Because every little step you take today takes you closer to where you want to come tomorrow. So don't let anyone else's life path steal your mental peace or distract you from your God-given goals. Finally, you have to stop living in the past. The thing that has been holding most of us back is living in the past. We all have had moments that we regret. We all have made mistakes. And we all experience pain, loss, and failure. But I want to tell you this, and it's something that should be understood. The truth is that your past does not define you. The person you were yesterday is not the person you are today. And certainly, it is not the person you are becoming tomorrow. So, holding on to the past as for a dear deal is like carrying a bag of heavy rocks on your back wherever you go. But your past failures and mistakes were not the ultimate end of you. They were just the lessons to help you keep moving forward, stronger, more resilient, and wiser. So every time you relive a painful memory, and every time you dwell on a mistake, you are adding weight on that bag, and eventually it gets so heavy that it starts to weigh and shrink you down, preventing you from moving forward. The truth is that no one can change the past. No one can go back and undo his or her mistakes. But we can change how we respond to them and improve, learn from them. We can decide to forgive ourselves, learn from what has happened, and move on. So, forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness is not about excusing someone's behavior. or forgetting about what happened. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of anger, regret, and being hurt. It's about reclaiming your power and your peace of mind. The moment we forgive both ourselves and others, we free ourselves to step into the future with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. So I challenge you to let go of anything in the past that is holding you back, to embrace the present, and to start creating your future. Yes, it's painful, but it's necessary to let go of the regret, let go of the mistakes, and let go of the people who constantly pulls you down. Always a life student mentality. Athletes and level. Put God first. Remember, it's in Him we live and move and have our being. And as always, stay blessed. Peace.